ain't never heard it like this. Hey, yeah, it's time to get lit. Hey, time to get your its off, sis. Hey, yeah. Woo. It's about to go down like right now. She got beauty, she got inspiration, she got marriage, she got lifestyle like officially Takara. Yeah, officially Takara. Hey, better tap in. Yeah, hey, don't nobody go harder. Yeah, this every Thursday and Sunday. You better tune in, you better tap in. Yeah, you don't wanna miss what she gon' say. Like, let go.
DJ Swift on the tour.
Ty Bumpin' got the bass jumping.
Say I'm a beast, you bitches know I do this shit, this ain't for show. I be flexing on you hoes, you bitches know I'm trained to go. I ain't never had a nigga, I had to go and get it, bro. My mama tell me I ain't shit, my daddy hooked up on the dope. Man, these bitches, they be hating, say I'm bummy and I'm broke, but they be living with their daddies. Man, these hoes hella slow. I can't argue with you if it ain't about the money, though. So I'ma keep getting money and keep laughing at you hoes. Fuck your game,
What up, y'all? It's your girl, officially Takara, back again for another video. Firstly, just want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you're not already, just go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and turn on those post notifications so you can be on top of when I release my next video. Period. Okay, so I took a poll on my Instagram about if people wanted me to make a video for my record collection, my vinyl record collection. A lot of people said yes. So here we are. So firstly, I just want to say that I do have a different alter ego when it comes to vinyl collecting. I have a name that I call myself. I actually have an Instagram page, and it is called Takara Goes Vinyl. Dope name, right? I'm pretty good at names sometimes. First, before I get into my records, y'all, and as you see, like, y'all, I have so many records on here. Like, I have a lot of records to show y'all. I probably won't show y'all all of them, because I could, which I might. I don't know, depends on how I'm feeling. Because everything has like a story, which I can kind of tell you. First, I guess I can get into why I started collecting vinyl records. So firstly, my therapist was telling me, hey, you know, Takara, I think that you need to get a hobby for yourself. Because I have struggled so much with being so codependent of Terrell and doing everything with him, every project with him. She was like, hey, it's time for you to do something for yourself. So I've always loved music. I love music. I love all genres of music. I love rock. I love rap. I love R&B. I don't like country. I can't mess with the country. I used to get in country when I was younger. Maybe it might come back to me, but right now I ain't messing with it. So I always love the nostalgia of collecting records. Just the whole vibe of playing your records. I've always liked albums. I was actually a person who I quit buying albums probably as of 2013 when streaming got really big. I still bought albums, like CDs. Like, I would intentionally go buy CDs. So I've always kind of been into music and always been into paying for music. I used to buy stuff on Apple iTunes all the time when that first came around. So yeah, just the whole little vibe of collecting records. So I started collecting December 21st, 2018. I'm tripping, 2019. Just this last Christmas. It feels like a long time because y'all know time is on crack. But it's crazy because, like I said, I've always said I wanted to collect. Every time I would see a new vinyl record pop up on my little Instagram page, I'd be like, if I had a record player, boom, I would cop that record. Or I would buy this on vinyl. Or I would go and I would see records at, when I would go to like music shops and stuff like that. And I would be like, if I had a record player, I would get this. Or when I'm going to buy a record player, I'm going to make sure I get this as my first record. So why I never bought it, I don't know. I guess that was just something in my head I always said I wanted to do, but I never really put it into action. So Christmas this past year, my boo, shout out to Terrell, he actually bought me a vinyl. And he bought me 2 records. So these aren't in any kind of order. And one thing I do love about music too as well, every album, it feels like tells a story. Or it makes me think of a time, makes me think of a time in my life where I felt a certain way, or it could have got me through some things, whatever. I can kind of tell you the stories on that too as well. Like I said, these aren't in any kind of order. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna start out with this though. I do want to start out with the first records that I actually got, the ones that he gifted me when he bought me my record player. And I'll be honest with y'all too. So none of these records have been played. People ask me all the time, hey, do you play your records? Do you play your... I have not played one record yet. And the reason why is because, so the record player that I do have, it's a cute record player. It's purple, but it is the type of... It's a low-end vinyl player, so it kind of damages the records. I have a vision in my head of my whole setup. When we do buy a house, I am going to have a whole vinyl room set up that I do have inspo of on my Pinterest, so you guys can check that out too as well. So let me just go ahead and quit talking because I'm sure y'all want to see the records by now. I would want to see them too. Okay, so like I said, some of these might not make the cuts. I don't know. Yeah, so we just gonna go with it. Okay, so the first ones, these two records are so special to me. So this record, this first one, this is one that I always said that I was gonna buy if I ever collected vinyl. This is the one I always said I was going to get. This one. This is the record. This is the album that made me want to collect vinyl records, because like, y'all, I'm so into the whole, I love the 90s. I'm so into 90s gangster rap, Death Row, Tupac, Dre, NWA, Ice Cube. I love that genre of music. And I'll be honest with y'all too. So like any type of music with guns in it is for me. Just being honest. So like this one, I love freaking Let Me Ride on this album. Like, nothing but a G thing is on here. Like, it's Dr. Dre, The Chronic. Like, his first album. Like, how could I not have this? This is, like, so awesome. I wish that I could get... So, this is digitally remastered, which means it's not a first press. So, this is just kind of redone. It's another collector's item. But if you collect vinyls, you have this. This is something everybody has when they collect records. So, I'm also to something I shouldn't be doing. I am laying these flat. That does damage the records too as well. But I'm taking a risk for you guys. Okay. So, the second record that he got me, let me find it. I just had it set out for you guys. We'll get it. We'll find it eventually because I'm not finna focus through all of this. Let me see. Okay, so the second record that Terrell bought me, and this is like a little, you know, it's like a little whole little vibe for me. He bought me like one of my two favorite records. Like I told you, he bought me Dre. So the second record that he bought me that I was so hype about, Astroworld. Y'all, like, I have never been a Travis Scott fan until this record. It's just got some bangers on here. Like, the whole thing just goes, like, you got Rip Screw, you got Stop Trying to Be God, you got Yosemite, 5% Tent, Wake Up, Sicko Mode, Stargazing, Can't Say, come on, like, Skeletons, like, the whole thing just goes. Like I said, I never really got into Travis. It's like this record came in, and a lot of stuff I can tell you when the album came out. This came out like August 2018. This record came out August 2018, I remember. Super dope. Love this one. Love that record. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of start out with I'm gonna kind of start out with the era, kind of what I do like, and kind of my favorite type of vibe, my favorite type of music. So this one right here, I'll show you the ones that I'm proud of too as well. See, I'm getting excited, you can already tell. Okay, so this record right here, this is probably one of my favorite rap albums of all time. Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G., Life After Death. Okay, this came out in March 1997. Right after his death, he released this album, and it's so crazy. Ironically, it was called Life After Death, with his first album, which I do not have, was called Ready to Die. So this right here, this takes me back to like the 90s. This takes me back to my daddy playing this record for me. Man, this is so dope. Like, I died to get this. I think I got this from, did I get it from the Sound of Vinyl? I mean, you got freaking Sky's the Limit on here. You got Notorious Thugs, you know, It's Bone and Biggie, Biggie, It's Bone and Biggie, Biggie. This song, Love the Dough. You got Jay-Z featured on here. Shoot. I did not know R. Kelly was on her either, which I don't condone any of that. Player Hater, Nasty Boy, like, you nobody till somebody kills you. Like, this is a classic here. This is one of Never Open. This is something I do plan on playing when I do get my whole little setup how I want it. So I'm basically just collecting at this point to save everything. But I will say this. I will say that this is probably one of my favorite albums of all time. Like, any type of this type of era of music, I love. Like, I love me some Biggie Smalls. Like, love me some Biggie. Let's see. What else do I have? And like I said, I'm going to try to keep this kind of organized for you guys. Trying to give you the same era of music. We're going to do it that way. Okay, so if I show you guys the Biggie, how can I not show you freaking All Eyes on Me? Like, okay, I am a little pissed off, so look at this. This has a crease on it, which I was a little tight about, but I'm gonna get another one. Because a lot of these records, I do plan on having 2 of them, because some of them I don't want to open, which I don't know why I'm like this. Some of them I don't want to open, some of them I do want to play. Which we'll get to that too as well. But this right here, like, I mean, you got Picture Me Rolling on here, All Eyes on Me, How Do You Want It, All About You, Ambitions as a Writer. Like, come on. Like, who y'all think's better? We're gonna send this from Biggie or Tupac. I'm gonna be honest. I love Tupac for the looks wise, you know, the looks wise and the dancing wise, you know. But I love Biggie. But like I said, I love hardcore rap. Both of these have like a lot of guns in it. I love it, you know. Love it all. But yeah, Tupac is my bae. He was probably my first little love. But West Side, yeah, I love that. That was so corny, but whatever. I'm just speaking my truth right now. Okay, so since we on the little death row tip, with so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. Yeah. So Terrell bought me this too as well. This is, of course, you know, we got Suge Knight's name all on the back of this. But, of course, Dre produced this too as well. I got, man, my favorite record on here is Pump Pump. Love Pump Pump. Like, Gin and Juice is on here. Let me tell you something. Ain't no fun. Like, hey, when I love Snoop, I wasn't a major Snoop fan, like 90s Snoop fan. I am now. I am more now that I've really gotten into music more, my little vibe, my little vinyl record vibe. But when Snoop performed on freaking Versus, like, I was like, dang, Snoop is a gangster, for real. But like when he did Pump Pump, I almost went crazy, because that's my ish. I love Pump Pump. Woo! This is getting good. Okay, so some of these, I'm going to try to set some of these down here so I can kind of organize a little bit more, which I said, now when I do have my whole little room, so when I do get my whole little vinyl set up, all this is going to be organized, alphabetical order, genre, whatever, because I'm totally into that. Okay, so we're going to keep going. So right here, I'm going to go in order of these. So I am a major Jay-Z fan. Jay-Z and Beyonce. I love Jay. I love Rich Jay better than I like drug dealing Jay. I love Jay-Z. I love everything about Jay-Z. I plan on collecting all of his records. So let me go ahead. So right now I'm trying to tell you I'll tell you guys what I'm kind of working on. So I'm working on getting all of Jay-Z's records. I'm going to start out with these two. I'm going to start out with, so I have the In My Lifetime Volume 1. Where did I get this? Oh, so I got this one. So I actually did join a vinyl subscription called Get Vinyl. They sent me this. And let me tell y'all something. They sent me this right when I was about to cancel it, which I did ended up canceling the subscription because they owed me like 9 records at one time, and I get impatient when it comes to my records. So they sent me this. They almost got me back with this because they know I love Jay-Z. But they sent me like some BS records too along with it because I was getting 3 a piece. But so love this one. Love my J. This is one of my favorites. This one favorite. We got Hard Knock Life on here. You know, we got nigga what? Nigga who? We got Money Cash hoes. Hey, and then we got Can I Get a what? All that. Okay. So, this one, I was surprised. So I actually grabbed this record at Walmart. I did not know Walmart had sold vinyls like that. They had a whole little setup. They had whole like good stuff. They had like storage. They had record players. They had all that. So love this. This reminds me, this album came out, I can't think of the year at the moment, 98. That's when it came out. This album came out when I lived in Florida, 3rd grade. I can remember just playing this album out in 3rd grade. Yeah, I've been thugging for that long, period. So then, since we on our Jay-Z tip, and like I said, I'm showing, so a lot of people too as well, so a lot of people do hit me up and they be like, hey, you know, I wanted to send you a record or whatever, but I don't know what all you have, so this is for y'all too. I'm on Jay-Z right now, so y'all get a good look at what I got Jay-Z. Okay, so then we got this one. So this one, this record right here, I was on a girls' night with 2 of my homegirls in Nashville. We was at this we was at Tin Roof on Demumbrian. So I heard one record for this song, and then as soon as we left, I bought the whole album on the way home on Apple iTunes. This right here. This is the rich Jay that I'm talking about. This is when I really feel like Jay separated himself from the men and the boys, okay? And people really don't even give this album a whole lot of hype on it. But this album right here just went crazy. I mean, you got And For Me, You Know I Got It. You got that. You got Oceans. You got D-Boy Drug Dealer. All that. You got On the Run, him and Beyonce. Who wants that perfect love story anyway? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tom Ford, like, this is the Jay-Z that I love. I love this album. Like I said, I haven't opened this one, but I'm excited about it because it's a little heavy. So I know it's going to have some really good stuff inside. And so this actually, so shout out to DBS Sound in Riverdale, Georgia. So they actually ordered this for me. So Terrell had them order this one for me and they had it waiting for me. So I got this one there in DBS Sounds. And that's probably my favorite record store. I do go there a lot because it is black owned. And they mess with me tough too. The customer service is great. They treat me really good in there. Okay. So we still in the 90s, which I'ma still be in the 90s. Okay, we still in the 90s, but you know what I'm gonna do for y'all. So what we gonna do? We're gonna mix it up a little bit. I gave y'all a little hardcore stuff at the beginning. Like I said, I'm obsessed with 90s hip hop. Of course, you know, we have the Jay-Z. This came out in 2013. But I love my hardcore rap, love gangster rap, anything with guns in it, people getting shot up, somebody robbing somebody, somebody selling some drugs, all that. I love it all. Okay, so we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We are going to get into, I'm gonna still stay in the 90s with y'all, even though I did mix it up a little bit. We're gonna stay in the 90s. I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with my ladies. I gotta shout my ladies out. So some of my favorite albums that I was so hyped, some of the first vinyls that I got. Okay, so this record here, I got this from Criminal Records, in Little 5 Points in Atlanta, East Atlanta. This right here, Crazy Sexy Cool. Let me tell you, so this album right here, 2012, I bought this on CD. Me and my homegirl, we used to stay riding back and forth to Nashville all the time when I stayed in Bowling Green. We played this CD out like it just came out. Like, literally bought this album again in 2012. Bought it again in 2012, played the whole thing out. Like, I love this whole thing. This is their favorite album. This is their best album to me, period. You know, especially the people you got on here. Like, you got L.A. Reeves on here, you got Babyface, and you got Dallas Austin, who all produced it. Like, come on. My favorite song on here is probably I've Been Watching You, Watching Me, and I Know You Want It. Kick Your Game. I love Red Light Special. If I Was Your Girlfriend. Case of the Fake People, Creep. I love the whole thing. I love the interludes too. I'm definitely an interlude person, an introlude, intermission lude. I'm all that. All of these on here are bomb. I love this whole thing. Case of the Fake People, Switch, Something Wicked, This Way Comes with Andre 3000. I mean, come on. Love this. This is the girls. Now I'm getting to the girls. Okay. So, my second girl. This is probably one of my all-time favorite girls. I got two top girls. My two favorite girls. I'm going to bring them back to back. This ain't no order because I still struggle. I want these two girls to do it. These two women. Get me right. I want these two women to do a versus because I feel like they're the only ones who can compete with each other. So here we go. Time on my hands since you've been away, boy. Girl. So I'm gonna say this. So last year, like I said, that's why I love music. So everything has a story with it. So last year, and I forgot to talk about Beach is Better on Jay-Z too as well. I love that, especially for seeing that live. Because I've been to a lot of concerts too as well. Concert is like my thing. I'm an avid concert goer. So this girl right here, I can pop her on at any time, any album. I'm gonna know all the songs. Shout out to my husband once again, because last year he took me to her concert for my birthday on the day of my birthday. And y'all, it was a whole Negro spiritual in here. Like I wanted to, Sis should have passed the collection plate. Because baby, we was in there, I sung, we danced, I sat down, came back from Vegas off the plane. My honey had me a massage, had me VIP tickets, y'all. It was dope. So, my girl. Reminisce on the love we had, okay? She got Sweet Thing. Come on, somebody. You got Reminisce. You Remind Me. You Remind Me is my favorite song on here. You Remind Me is my favorite one, for sure. My favorite one on here. Like, I love Mary J. I just pre-ordered. Well, it's not going to get here till November, they say. I just pre-ordered the My Life record. It's a tie between my Mary albums. This is my third, probably favorite Mary, probably my fourth, because I love Breakthrough too as well. My favorite Mary album is Share My World, but I love My Life. I just pre-ordered the My Life, the blue vinyl disc, the 25th anniversary. Cannot wait for that. I love me some Mary J, y'all. Love me some Mary J. Love her. This is the 25th anniversary too. First time on, okay, 25th anniversary edition. Shout out to DBS Sounds, because that's where I got this from. Yeah, 25th anniversary edition, first time on 2LP. So, cool. Gotta keep that one. I plan on playing her. So, my other favorite girl, my top two. And it's so hard to get her records too as well, y'all. Like these Mary J records, I looked up for me to get that Share My World. It's gonna cost me $600 on eBay. So, we're gonna wait on that one. But I'm gonna have it though eventually. So, it's a picture disc. I'm really big into the covers. I love the covers on how they look like. I love packaging. You know, I'm a girl. You know, we love that stuff. We eat that up. But, so I got this right here. Got Mariah. Love Mariah. This is the Butterfly album. My favorite Mariah song ever is Honey. This has Honey on it and it has Breakdown. Like I said, I want to see these two go head to head on the verses, because I swear these two can probably play 40 songs. They would keep us there all night. But this, like I said, it's got Honey on it. It's got Breakdown, Bone Thugs, love the Bone Thugs, which Bone Thugs just released on Record Store Day, August 29th. I didn't get that record. I'm working on getting it now because I had like a little girls weekend, as y'all saw. My All is on here. Butterflies on her, Baby Doll. Like, this is my girl. It's a picture disc. I had to get what I could. You know what I'm saying? Because all Mariah's records are ridiculously expensive. I plan on having all of her records one day too. You got to be in to get them, well, to have those records. You had to be collecting for a long time, because I follow a lot of people on my vinyl page who does have the records. I would love to get Memoirs of Imperfect Angel. That one's going to cost me probably $500. Emancipation of Mimi, $500. E equals MC squared, $500. So I'm looking at probably $2,000 for just to have Mariah on vinyl. So like I said, soon to come for her, okay? Because we can't afford Mariah right now, okay? So, we still in the 90s, right? We still with the girls. So I'm about to follow it up with two more girls. How can I be a vinyl record collector or love music and not have this album? The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Okay, like X Factor. It can all be so simple, but you would rather make it hard. I'm confused. Okay, so we got, you know, of course we got that thing on here. We've got Nothing Even Matters. We got To Zion, Lost Ones. My favorite song on here is The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Like, that one speaks to me. One thing I loved about this, and this is why I love music, like, she produced, wrote the whole album. You know what I'm saying? And I love when they write and they produce and they sing their own music. Like, I love that. I love that. I love that. So, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Shout out to DBS Sounds because I got this from there too as well. My favorite album. This one definitely played. This is gonna be my whole little cleanup vibe. You know how your mama used to clean up when you was little? She put on a little Lauryn Hill, some candles. You know what I'm saying? And she cleaned up the house, got the little incense going. That's the type of vibe that I'm trying to be on. Okay. Or if I'm working, like I can't wait to spin that one. Okay. I got this one right here. We own it on. Okay. Got the Baduizm. Got the Erykah. This is not my favorite Erykah record. My favorite one is Mama's Gun, which that one was sold out for a while. It is in restock right now. Where did I get this? I don't know where I got this from. Oh, this was gifted to me. So a lot of these records too as well, people sent to me as well on my Amazon wish list, which I'll post that in the bio too as well. Don't feel free if you don't feel obligated. If you would like to send me a record, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for supporting the cause. But yeah, this was sent to me. To shout out to Jasmine. Got this one from my Amazon wish list. This has the on and on and on and on. And I can't sing, but y'all get the idea. So love this. Love the artwork on this one. This is her first album. Woo! So where we at? Okay. So what y'all want to? Let me see. This came out in 99. We still on the girls, okay? I think this came out in 99. We're going to look before y'all quote me. I got this on sale, though, I will say. Yes, this came out in 99. I got the girls with me. I'm going to let y'all figure it out, though. You trifling, good for nothing type of brother. Bow. I got the Destiny's Child, the writings on the wall. This is a clear vinyl. A clear disc vinyl. I got this actually on sale. I got this on sale. See, if you see it's gonna say $32.98. I did not pay that for this. I think I paid like $19 for it. I got it on sale. From Urban Outfitters. It's an Urban Outfitters exclusive. Y'all, look at Beyonce. Look at Beyonce. Look at Kelly. Look at Toya. I don't remember Sis's name. I think it started with an L too. Forgive me, Lord. But just seeing Beyonce, me following Beyonce's journey, I love this album. My favorite song on here is So Good. We got, just listen to this, y'all. We got So Good. We got Bills. We got Temptation. We've got Jumpin'. We've got Say My Name. We got Bugaboo. All on one album. And there's more on here too, but those are the most ones that you guys are probably familiar of. So this is really the girls, okay? So I got a whole little vibe going on over here. So we got that. Let's see. What else do I want to bring out for y'all? What else? So this came out in 2000. So sometimes 2090s it gets a little past. This came out in 2000. I just got this. This is a limited edition blue vinyl, 20th anniversary. Is it the way you love me, bang? Okay, so I got that. I died to get this. So before the verses, I tried to get this. I looked this. I couldn't find it. When I did find it, it was pricey. So now, you know how, like I said, they're listening to everything that we say anyway. So I actually got notified on this one on Instagram when this pre-order did come out. So I pre-ordered this maybe a few months ago. I got it probably 2 months later. This was the quickest pre-order that I've ever gotten, actually. All the other ones took forever. But I got this. I got Jill, the Who Is Jill Scott. I'm pretty sure this came out in 2000. Yes, 2000. Because this was the 20th anniversary. So, this came out in 2000. So it's close. This is a reissue remaster. I would love to have the first press of this one. First press means the first time it's ever been pressed on vinyl. I would love to have that. Gonna cost me a pretty penny. This, especially at the Versus, what she did, but even her concert tickets is high. I've not seen her in concert, so excellent, love her. But they be saying she nasty in concert. I've seen some of her videos. Sis be showing out, but you know, do you? Okay. So we still on the little R&B kick here. Is that all that I have for the 90s for you ladies? Is that all that I got from the 90s? It might be. It might be. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to 2000s rap. Let's go to 2000s rap. Okay, so this album here, love this dude. Love this album. So this takes me to a time. Y'all remember NBA Hoops on the video game on PlayStation? NBA Hoops, where you could, it was like and one was on there when you first could like start buying clothes and stuff like that on the video game. I used to always play a song from this album on repeat when I would play or whatever in the video game. This right here, I love this album. You know, I got into it with a few, my cousin and stuff like that. Shout out to my cousin Stig. He's a vinyl collector too as well. Because I said, they want to make a case that I said dude couldn't rap. I didn't say that he couldn't rap. I just said that he makes commercial music, which y'all not gonna argue that. Ludacris, Word of Mouth. This record right here, so this is a clear vinyl too as well. This one was sold out everywhere. I don't really know if you can really probably find this. I found this on Respect the Classics, which is a great website, a great resource that has like all the hip hop stuff. Got this from there, Word of Mouth. I still haven't seen it ever since. You got Roll Out. Roll Out was a song that I was saying that I always played on my on NBA Hoops. So you know, roll out. We got Hoes. Area Codes is on here. We've got Growing Pains. Move, Get Out the Way. We've got Ooh It's Saturday. So that's on here. This came out in what, 2000? This had to come out in like 2002 or something like that. Probably. It don't say it on here. 2001. 2001 is when this came out. I was gonna say, usually I'm close to kind of tell you, because like I said, it'd be a time period in my life. Love Ludacris. Love this Word of Mouth album. This is something, I think I'll play it. I might play, I doubt it. I see myself playing more the R&B vibes or whatever. Since we in 2000s, we in the rap of 2000s. Oh, I forgot 90s. Forgot one in 90s. I just recently picked this up, so that's probably why it wasn't first in my mind. But y'all, I got that mystical, unpredictable. I got the man right here. I got that No Limit. Now I'm just a little disclaimer. I forgot about the whole little rape situation before I bought this. When I was buying this, and I thought about it when I went home, but it's still a classic. I'm still gonna collect the classic records, so I had to get mystical. I love No Limit. I had to get that. Look at that. Look at that tank. Look at that tank on the back of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is culture. Okay? This is culture. I don't know what he did or not, but this is culture. I think he out of jail. I don't know. I couldn't worry. So I forgot to save that one. So we in 2000s rap, right? And I still got quite a few to show you guys. I got some I'm not going to show y'all because I got some stuff that I ain't really messing with. You know what I'm saying? That y'all probably wouldn't think to buy or would even think that I have. I'm not going to show you all of them. So I got you. I'm going to go back to the 90s. I'm going to go to the 90s. I'm going to go to the 90s. I'm going to go to R&B. R&B 90s for the men. So this man right here, I remember this video he made. I'm just going to show you. Bow. I got that D'Angelo. Got the first D'Angelo, the Brown Sugar. Okay? Brown Sugar, babe. Got that. This got some good records on here. It's got the shit. Damn. Yeah, I didn't want to say that. Got Lady on here. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. My first experience with D'Angelo. Y'all remember that How Does It Feel video? My mama gonna get me together for this, but I remember when that video came on, when I was like a kid. This was in the 90s, mind you. I remember my mom being on the phone, because y'all know he was naked in the video, right? The whole video, and then they extended it out like they was finna show everything. I remember my mama being on the phone like, I wish they would have put that camera down a little further. I was like, she said that, but that's something I probably would have said too. But yes, D'Angelo, love him. I got this from, I think I got this from the Sound of Vinyl too. The Mystical I did get from DBS Sounds too as well. So we are in the 90s. I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with some rock music really quick that I love. So I'm a very big, and a lot of y'all be wearing these t-shirts. Y'all be wearing the t-shirts. Y'all ain't a fan of the music, which is cool. The t-shirt looks cool too as well. I would probably do it too as well. But Nirvana, I'm a major Kurt Cobain Nirvana fan. Love him. Love Kurt. We got Smells Like Teen Spirit. We got Come As You Are, As You Were. That, and then I got In Bloom. Love In Bloom. In Bloom, this album takes me back to Rock Band. Y'all remember when Rock Band first came out? Guitar Hero and all that stuff. So we used to sing In Bloom on Rock Band all the time in college. So love Nirvana, Nevermind album. Love this one. Okay. So I'm going to kind of skip around everywhere now. Because like I said, I've kind of categorized for the most part of what all that I do have. Let's see. What else do I want to show you guys next? I'm gonna show you my dude. Okay. So here's some, I need 2 more of his albums to have his whole collection. I love this dude, y'all. Like, one of these was a gift. This one right here, my mom bought me this. My mom sent me this from my Amazon wish list too as well. Justified. Ain't nobody love you like I love you. Y'all get girl, and that's what makes me trust you. Late at night, I talk to you. Then we have Senorita's on here. It feels like something's heating up. Can I leave with you? This came out in 2002. I was like, now I know this was old. So this takes me back. I remember when the Like I Love You video came out. Y'all remember who used to watch MTV Jams every morning before school? Y'all know y'all used to watch that. That video used to come on every single morning, and I could not wait. Especially at the end where Justin's dancing and he's on the dun, 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 dun. I love it. So I love me some Justin, y'all. Justin, I'm gonna leave it at that. Love me some Justin. This is probably, it's a tie between my favorite Justin albums because I love this, and I was so excited about this packaging too as well. I got this from DBS Sounds on my birthday actually. Oh, I didn't even look at the artwork of this. Okay, so this is Justin Timberlake, the 2020 Experience. I be on my suit and tie. Okay, that is on here. Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah. Oh, and this is is this the whole one? Oh, this is the. Yeah. See, I didn't even realize what I bought. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is the 2020 Experience. Love me some Justin. This is, you know, we got the Papa Nesta, we got all that on here. Love Justin. This came out in 2013. I remember when this did come out. Love him. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna kind of skip around to certain vibes. And I feel like music, I can like, for me personally, I can't really speak for y'all, but for me personally, like, I can really tie into like some of like the best moments or best nights of my life with songs or just with albums or like, can y'all relate? Let me see. So this right here reminds me, this album right here reminds me of freshman year in college. Well, let's say really senior year high school going into freshman year college, because this is when dude really started popping like this. Like, now, this guy, I love this dude. I love everything that he does. I love everything that he writes. And I'm going to tie this into because he's wrote a whole bunch of Beyonce records too as well, which I'm going to get to her records too as well. But y'all, like, and can y'all guess? Y'all probably can't guess who I'm talking about, can you? I'm going to give y'all a minute. Y'all missed it. Okay. The Dream. I love The Dream. Love The Dream. This one this is the Love Hate record. I ordered this too as well. I got this from Respect the Classics. I was so excited to get this one. So this one has falsetto on it. It's got the shiny instant that it's got Love Your Girl. Like, Love Your Girl is the song that really takes me back to senior high school, going into my freshman year in college, because we played that song out. Me and the freshman in college. Shout out to my freshman, who was at Tech with me. We played that song out. The Love Your Girl with the remix with him and Jeezy. Love that. What else do I want to show y'all? Y'all, and I still got all kind of records. Like, y'all probably done turned off by now. I don't know. But some of y'all could like it. Like, I still got, like, at least 20 over here, y'all. I have, and I feel like I done showed y'all a lot. I'm going to try to do, like, 2s or something. How about that? Okay, so you know how you talk about I love guns? I'm going to go to a few little gun songs where I can, you know, people get shot up on the record. So, I love me some 21 Savage, okay? My basketball number was 21. If dude would have been out when I was hooping, I would have took his name. Y'all would have been seeing me calling myself 21 Savage, because I love, this has, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account on God. So it got Bad Business on here. Shout out to my homegirl. My homegirl London bought me this. She sent me this for my Amazon wish list too as well. Like I said, I am going to link that in the bio. If you want to send me a record, cool. I have all kind of stuff on there that I haven't gotten, so you can definitely do that. Love, it's the album. Love that. But I just love 21 period. I need to get his new one, so I definitely want his new, the I am was whatever that one is. Definitely need that. Yeah, so I think this one is Shroom Life 2. I'm not really, it is gotta be. Yeah, is it? Yeah, this is definitely Shroom Life 2, because if it was the first one, it would definitely have No Flex Zone on it. It's got Black Beatles and Look Alive on here, so this is definitely Shroom Life 2. I need to get the first one, because I like the first one better than this one. But like I said, this one was sent to me from Get Vinyl, so here it is. I like it. It was a great little pickup for me, especially since they sent it to me. Let me see. Okay, I'm kind of gonna go through these. Hell, I done went through all of them. I told y'all I wouldn't go through all of them. I'm not going to. I'm gonna leave a few. So my cousin bought me this. Y'all know I'm a major Insecure fan. Love this. I have one. It's so crazy because it's like when I start looking at a record, somebody sends it to me. So my cousin bought me this one. It's got SZA on here, Supermodel. It's got some of Issa's little records on here. It's got the Hope For It, that one. It's got the what else Issa got on here? It's got a I'm a Liar, Sweetie. I do. Probably shouldn't. Something So I Hurt Your Feelings, Boo. That one. It's got Brent Fayez on her, That Crew. It's got Hit the Ceiling. I'ma hit the ceiling. It's got Quicksand on here. This is good. It's gotta be the first 3 seasons. Yeah, it's got Quicksand on here, SZA. Should I assume you didn't mean it like that? So we got that. We got Jasmine and Bryson Tiller Insecure on here as Forrest. So love this. Shout out to my cousin for buying me that. I'm gonna tell y'all a record I wasn't aware of, I didn't know anything about, so they sent it to me. Shout out to them, the vinyl, Get Vinyl sent it to me, because this record's worth like $300. Ravina, this is pretty straight. Yeah, this is pretty straight. This Ravina record is pretty straight. It's a purple vinyl. A lot of vinyl people have, in the vinyl community, they have this too. So like I said, this record's worth money. $300 is probably the most expensive record that I have. And like I said, I didn't even listen to the shit. But it's straight though. It's a nice little EP. So, little sleeper. If Only's a good song. If Only. It's a good one. Got my boy ASAP. We got ASAP Rocky on here. This is his first record. Yes. This got I Love Back. It's my problem. So, love ASAP. I'm going to show y'all one more. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all one more. Even though I didn't show y'all about all of them. But got one more I'm proud of too as well. I got that Roddy Ricch. I heard this album was good before I actually listened to it. This album is hitting, y'all. Like Backseats, Big Stepper, The Box, Busting Up the Bells of the Box. Love this Roddy Ricch. I pre-ordered this too as well. This one didn't take too long to come into either. Yeah. But so for the most part, that's it. The stuff that I want to show you guys at least. I have, to date, I have 53 vinyls. As you guys pretty much saw, a lot of them. I have a few that I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that Kalani record. I'm waiting on that Mary J still. Stuff I probably can't even think of. I'm probably waiting on. got a lot of stuff that I do want. I will say the records that's probably really on my list right now to get. I want to finish up my Jay-Z collection. I want to finish up Drake. I don't have Scorpion on Drake. Nothing Was the Same hasn't came out on vinyl yet. But Scorpion's out. I want to get Scorpion. Want to really get on my I want all Tupac's collection. Record Store Day is coming up September 26th, so we've got some records coming out. I got a Notorious B.I.G. record that I'm wanting to get. Anything 90s, I love 90s rap, love 90s R&B, just any type of R&B, anything like that. Let's see. Need to finish up my T.I. collection. But yeah, so like, you guys can put in the comments too as well, you know, if you have any questions as far as my vinyl collection. My favorite records that I do want to get is those Mariah Carey's. Like I said, they're super expensive, crazy expensive. I can't afford to drop $500 on a record right now. One day I will be able to, and I'll make sure I have them. My goal, I do get asked this a lot, do I have like a record goal in mind? My goal is to have, like I said, I do have a vision in my head of a whole vinyl record setup. I plan on having thousands of records. I would love to have thousands of records. This is a hobby that I didn't know that I was really gonna love the way I do. It's addicting. It's expensive. If you're thinking about starting to collect vinyl records, really think about it, because like it's high. It's high. Like these things, like that Beyonce record was $40. Like, you know what I'm saying? The regular Beyonce record, like this stuff be expensive. This Roddy Ricch, I think I paid $22 for it. Like, and then I'm buying them all the time. Like, I try to limit to myself to getting so many a month because, like I said, it does add up. But a lot of stuff, you know, if something pre-orders, you don't want to miss it. I do want to pre-order that Sade. She's releasing her whole discography. I definitely want that. Rihanna has her whole discography too as well. I definitely want to get that. It's like $265. Gonna get that one too eventually. It's a dope hobby. I love doing it. If you love music, I do highly recommend it. Like I said, it's dope. It's cool. People like it. I like the pictures. Like, I haven't played a record yet, like I said, but I have a vision in my head on what I want my setup to look like. So you guys will definitely, that's definitely coming. So you guys will be able to follow my little vinyl journey too as well. And I can probably be able to do these, videos a lot. Also too, so I do have a couple of videos too. What I will do, I'll take you guys shopping with me. Like I said, September 26th is Record Store Day. I'll be going to record stores getting some stuff to come out, because I think it's like 5 records that I want that's coming out. So I'm definitely going to go be participating in that in full effect. And which Record Store Day, in case you don't know, Record Store Day is like Black Friday for record stores. So basically, you know, you got to get up early. Certain exclusive records come out that only come out that day that you probably won't get. So I'll definitely be out for that. Yeah. Thank you guys for sitting through this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was entertaining. Like I said, put in the comments below kind of what you guys want to see as far as my record journey. You have any questions about records, anything else that I'm kind of looking for that I may not have mentioned, or if you can think about stuff that you're surprised that I don't have, or if you guys have suggestions too of things that, you know, hey, this is a good record, you should get this, because I'm very open to everything. I legit just buy it because, you know, I hear it's good. But a lot of these, probably all these y'all, I probably have listened to the whole thing and enjoyed the whole thing. Like I said, I'm a music lover. I love music. That's where I spend all of my time, listening to music. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, go like and subscribe, go comment, go share with your friends. Takara Goes Vinyl, go follow my page on IG. My little alter ego, you get to see me in the record stores. I have all kind of pictures from that. But thank you guys for tuning in once again. Another video with me. Bow. Peace. Record 2 is okay. I'm gonna go back to the girls. So shout out to my homeboy. My homeboy bought me this one too for my 30th birthday, which was very recent. Y'all, I'm gonna say this. This girl right here, honestly, look, I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all. Alicia owes me some money for stealing my diary to write this. I'm telling y'all, she stole my whole diary. Baby owes me a check, okay? I need my money, because sis got hits on here. I love me some Alicia Keys. You know, people don't like her no more. They say she do a whole bunch of hollering. They say they don't like her since she took somebody's man. We don't know if that's true. They say it is true. I think she did take girl's man, but whatever. The baby can make some songs. But My favorite song on here is freaking You Don't Know My Name. Like, that music video, y'all, like, that's another one that was on MTV Jams in the morning before I went to school. That freaking, oh, I love You Don't Know My Name. And then Diary. Lay your head on my pillow. Y'all, I'm telling you, if I could sing, I would be trying to hit all her little notes. But this one has, like I said, it has Diary on here. It's got You Don't Know My Name. It's got Karma. I thought it had a woman's bark on her. I guess If I Ain't Got You. If I Ain't Got You with me, baby. Love this. Love me some Alicia. That's the only one. I want all her stuff too as well. I'm getting really, really stacked up over here. Okay. So, since we on the girls, shout out to my homegirl. My homegirl bought me this one too as well. Ari Lennox. Yeah, so this is a sleeper album. If y'all have not heard this album, hear it. This is a bomb album. I'm telling you. Ari Lennox. This is self-titled too. Yeah, this is Dreamville. This is J. Cole. No, Shea Butter Baby is the name of this one. I'm going to tell y'all what to listen to. Y'all listen to that Break Me Off if you haven't heard already. Chicago Boy. What else do I like? I like the whole thing. Whipped Cream is probably my favorite song. Whipped Cream. What else did I like? What's that song that I like on here? And then it's all Up Late again. Oh, this is a vibe. If you want to get you like anybody, if you want to get you like a little, you at home, you chilling, you drinking some wine, you by yourself, you want to light some candles, Ari Lennox, Shea Butter Baby is the album for you. I'm telling you. Hitting. Okay. Y'all want me to stick with the girls? Y'all want me to mix it up a little bit? Because I'm getting excited right now. Y'all see I'm getting passionate. Okay, I'm going to show y'all another sleeper album. Another sleeper album. Y'all want to come for him? When he got in that little situation with Tiana Taylor on the whole concert situation, and y'all was like, don't nobody want to see him. Y'all got dude all the way messed up, because this album right here is probably one of my favorite albums of all time. A sleeper album once again. Wait 1 second. Jeremiah Late Nights. Y'all, this right here goes. I'm telling you, goes. Like 1 through 14, baby, it goes. Like the whole thing just goes. Like you got Planes on here. You got Impatient, him and Ty Dolla $ign. You got Don't Tell Him with YG. You got Janae Aiko's on here, Worthy. You got She Told Me Do Her Body Right. I did. Like the sleeper album goes. Sleeper album. Y'all have to get this one. We're gonna set this. I'm trying to get them out the way, y'all. They slide, and like I said, I got so many. Okay, so we got those set over here. Okay, let's see what we sleeper albums. I'm gonna give y'all some more sleeper albums. Now this one I was so excited about. So this one, okay, so this album, this reminds me of a time in my life where I was in high school and I was making the decision of me transferring schools. I transferred high school for basketball. Y'all know how that goes if you play sports. So I was this song reminds me to me making my decisions, me and my mom going, checking out campuses, whatever. Campuses like it was school, but y'all know how high school is. It was pretty serious. So this album takes me back to that time. Me and my mama love this album. This is another sleeper album I guarantee y'all probably haven't really listened to. Or you probably heard the songs, you just didn't know it was all on one album. And shout out to my homegirl. My homegirl bought me this, AP. Shout out to her. This freaking Bobby Valentino. Y'all, I love Bobby Valentino. Like, this is his first album. Like, this is probably my favorite record that I do own. Because this is one of those records, like, I can't believe that I have. That I probably wouldn't have bought for myself. I don't know why. It's probably would have been like a dream record, but I never would have bought it. Like, oh, I really want that Bobby Valentino vinyl, but never bought it. But this has a Slow Down on it. I know y'all know Slow Down. This has Give Me a Chance. If you haven't Give Me a Chance with him and Ludacris, listen to that song. This has Never Leave You, God Put Us Together, My Angel. Whole thing goes. Let's see. So let me go ahead and get ratchet really quick. Let me get ratchet with the girls, okay? City Girls. Why not? Shout out to my homegirl. My homegirl bought me this one too on my Amazon wish list. So as you can see, a lot of these records I didn't buy were bought for me as gifts, which I definitely love. Buying me a vinyl is the key to my heart. If you ever want to make up with me, you piss me off, buy me a vinyl. Buy me a record. Buy me some storage. But I need storage. I'm out of storage right now. I need crates. You love me, you want to show me get a little token of love, buy your girl a vinyl record. City Girls. This album goes. People saying they couldn't get into this, but my song is told that little stop cloud chasing. Tell that look that I'm not basic. Put up in and put them hands on her. See, anything that's ratchet, like I love. Anything with guns, robbing, with scamming, I love it all. Girl Code. This right here is the banger. Like, I know y'all know Twerk. Twerk is on here. Cloud Chasing, Drip. Which one is it? Act Up is on here. What? I didn't realize Twerk was on here. Which one was it? Chanel bag, no purse. Rockin' the bacon bag. Swerve. Yeah, that one. That's a record too as well. So this one got, I'm gonna say this. So for me to give it a good album has to have at least 10 tracks. I always say that. If it ain't got 10 tracks on it, it ain't a good album to me. Okay, here. So, let me see. Okay, so I have to show this girl some recognition. I played this album out. Matter of fact, I'm going to take this this is going to kind of go into years. A year when all these music came out within probably 2 years of each other. I played this album out. Played it out. Still play it out. This came out in 2017. Let me look first. Because I don't want to shortcut her on years either. Yeah, this came out in 2017. Played this out. My girl SZA, bruh. This right here. Y'all done heard this. If you ain't heard this, where you been? Like, and this is like this looks really good. Terrell bought me this one too as well from Urban Outfitters. It's like a little a mint green color record that I do love. The best, I will argue with you that the best record on here is Wavy, the interlude. Now Wavy. Then I love Doves in the Wind. Love Doves in the Wind with her and Kendrick. Doves in the Wind probably is my, Wavy's good too, but it's like 30 seconds. Garden, Say It Like That, 20 something. The whole thing just rides. Whole thing rides. Let's see here. Okay, so 2017. What else we got? I'm gonna go ahead and get into my girl. Oh, I wanted to show you this one. Okay, so I compared these albums. I was gonna go to another direction, but it takes me back. See, I get hype. So me and my homies, we do battle the albums all the time. So I battled this album with my girl, Summer Walker. And Summer won. Because this right here, like, I really wanna with you. This one, I love playing games with freaking Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller has the verse on here. Body's my favorite song. Am I really that much? Handle Over It. Fun Girl. I like Fun Girl. Potential. The whole thing. Like It. The whole thing rides. I love Summer Walker. I played this out. A lot of people wanted to hate on this one because they want to be like, the songs was too short. The whole thing goes. Shut up and listen to the music. It goes. The whole thing. Let's see. I'm saving a few of these for last. Because like I said, I still got a bunch I haven't showed y'all. I'm not going to go through all these because some of them ain't really worth it. Let's see. Oh, 2000s R&B. I got to give it to Neo. This is the one that got Stay With Me on it. This has When You're Mad. This has Mirror. So Sick, Get Down Like That. This is a sleeper album too as well. I don't know if you guys have heard this one. In my own words, Neo. Was this his first? This was his first album, I think. If it has Stay on it, it's his first album. Sexy Love is on here. My Sexy Love. Yeah. Stay is on here. This is his first studio album. So love Neo. Neo writes a lot of albums too as well. And I love songwriters. You a songwriter, I love you. Let's see here. Okay. Here's another album that came out. I want to say they came out the same year as SZA. I'ma look. Maybe it might have been a year before. That we don't really want to talk about a lot because it came out the same year as her sister. This dang Solange, a seat at the table. I feel so black. Listen to this. 2016. So this came out 2006. This came out the same year Rihanna did. Is what happened. Rihanna Lemonade all came. Did Lemonade come out? Yeah, Rihanna Lemonade all came out. We'll get back to that because I'm not sure my years. Got my years wrong. But yes, Weary's my favorite song on here. Mad. You got the right to be mad. Like, I feel that. Like, that's some healing for me, this whole album. But she had a great album. I love Solange. Let's see here. So I'm going to get into my little white girl bag, too, really quick. Madonna. I love me some Madonna. I will fight you over Madonna. Madonna is the great one. Dress You Up is my song. Like a Virgin. This is the Like a Virgin. Yes. I had it upside down. Well, I guess you can do it both ways. Madonna, Like a Virgin. Love me some Madonna. Shout out to my homegirl. She bought me this. Material Girls on here. This is a clear record too as well. This is a clear record. Okay. So, okay. I definitely do have to show you guys this. So, Terrell bought me this one. This is fantastic. This whole thing goes. Love her. Favorite song on this is probably Avenue. Lights On. This is tough. Which one is it? And you can't make me love you like I won't. Which one is that one? I Won't. Yeah, I love that one. You. This whole thing. I heard this by accident. I think I heard her on Spotify or something like that. I was working or something like that in one of my little spaces or whatever. And this one, I don't think this is a color vinyl either. But I love this. Love this record. Okay. Let's see here. Should I start? Y'all, I knew I had a lot, but I didn't realize I had this many. So like I said, I'm about to start doubling up, tripling up on some of these. Got my dude here. I can't be a record collector if I don't have my boy. And I'm gonna take it back a little bit. I ain't gonna give you the that fire, but this is still that fire though. Got that Drake. Shout out to my homegirls. My homegirls bought me this for my birthday too as well. Love Drake Take Care album. I think my favorite song on here is probably Crew Love. I don't know. This is tough because I love Lord Knows because I love Rick Ross. I don't have any Rick Ross records either. I need to get those. The Real Her. It's like 09 in Your Basement and I'm in love with something. I don't know the name. The Ride is on here. So yeah, The Weeknd's on here like twice. I wonder who wrote on here. Not really sure. But yeah. If you let me, here's what I do. I'll take care of you. So Rihanna was on there, of course. Since we own Drake, this is my favorite Drake album. I'm willing to fight you if you say it's not the best one. Views. This reminds me of us living in Bowling Green, us taking trips to Nashville, me and Terrell when I say us taking trips to Nashville. Like, we wrote this whole thing out. Like, this was a very good time of my life when this album came out. Like, I went to the concert too as well, which we'll get into that concert here in just a second when I talk about this album. Favorite song on here is probably, I'll tell you a sleeper song on here I kind of slept on that I just now started really listening to. Child's Play. I said, bounce it like, whoa. Bounce it like, whoa. Everything a fairy tale. You already know I ain't like it. I don't know all the words, so y'all see I kind of messed up there. But love that one. I love Faithful. I love Faithful because I love when The Vision gets on there. Love Western Rose Flows and I'm happier when I can buy what I want. Get high what I want. And Controller. But the whole thing goes. Grammy, Future on Grammy is my favorite verse. Speaking of Future and Drake, I got the What a Time to Be Alive. Oh, we talking teams? So I got that. This right here reminds me of Shout out. This reminds me of one of my homegirls too as well, because we play this stuff out too as well. This got scholarships on it, changing locations. This is what happened. When this came out, I went to Cancun. My first time out of the country. That's when I was listening to this album Tough when that came out. That and then Bryson Tiller, which I don't have on vinyl either as well, which I don't know why I don't have that. Which I've had plenty of times to try to buy it. This record here, love this. So this is Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar. I have two Kendricks actually. This one, I got this one sent to me too as well, the Untitled Master. Don't really mess with this, I'm gonna be honest. I got it. Don't really mess with it. It's something I would sell or trade, to be honest with you. No, I'm gonna keep it though because it's Kendrick. I like keeping all the same artists. But this right here, Good Kid, Mad City. Terrell bought me this for like a little date night. I remember buying this album. I bought this album on CD just because I heard somebody say it was good on Twitter or something like that. Like, hey, that Kendrick Lamar is good. Never heard of him before. Favorite song on here, hands down, Money Trees. Went to this concert. Love Money Trees. Love Don't Kill My Vibe. I Am a Sinner who's probably trying to sin again. Love Forgive Me. Love that. Love this album, man. Poetic Justice. Love Drake's verse on here. Swimming Pools. That's why I bought it, because Swimming Pools, and Swimming Pools is like the weakest song on here. Commercial, which I don't really like a whole lot of commercial music. Gotta show love to the South. I got T.I. Shout out to my homeboy. My homeboy bought me this one too as well on my Amazon wish list. Shout out to Chanston. Bought me this paper trail. This reminds me of me and my daddy. My daddy taking me to school in tech, because my daddy just got one of them brand new Dodge Challengers in 2008 is when he got that, like a brand new one. Big, heavy muscle, dope car. We listened to this the whole ride when he took me to school one time. Because we listened to the No One on the Corner Has Swagger Like Us. So we played the hell out of that. And that has the What Up What's Happening on here too as well. And it's got the Live Your Life dope record. Love T.I. Want to get all T.I. I need that trap music. And I need the Urban Legend too as well. I need all T.I.'s music too as well. Let's see here. I'm going to show y'all. So this is one of the first vinyl records I got. I got this from Criminal Records. Got my girl here. Y'all know I want all of her records. Y'all know I love Beyonce. Beyonce's birthday just passed. Happy birthday, Beyonce. 39. Love you, sis. 9/04/1981. However she says it. I know it wasn't right, but whatever. Y'all got the idea. Love the Beyonce album. This one has everything I do love on. I love, I Just Want to Say, or mine. Love that. Pretty Hurt, Drunken Love, love Drunken Love. Partition is my all-time favorite Beyonce song. If I ever ask you that on a trivia question, Partition is the one. Love this. Love Beyonce. And since we're on Beyonce, I can't believe I did not buy this record for myself. My cousin bought this one for me for my birthday because it was our first concert together. Lemonade. This is a yellow record too as well. So the limited edition yellow record. Colored vinyl. Love Lemonade. People would say this is her best album. To me, honestly, the best Beyonce album to me is 4. I don't have that on vinyl. I haven't seen it on vinyl either as well. I probably can see it on Discogs or something like that. If it ever came out. I'm not even sure if it even came out or not. But look, y'all know this is a heavy hitter right here. Both of these. I'm messing with you on these two. So love my Beyonce. Now I'm gonna go through for you. Got Ray Sherman over here. I got this on Get Mine on too as well on my subscription. Is it Unlock the Swag on here? This is the one that has Black Beatles on it. So this is Shrimp Life. Is this Shrimp Life too?